Hi guys, thanks for joining. Shout out to you all. Please share the podcast and invite your friends. Good evening to you and thank you for joining me. Hi everyone, thanks for coming. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also share the podcast to invite your friends. Good evening to you and thanks for joining me. Shout out to you all. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. Hi Mama Glad, good evening to you. Thanks for coming. Shout out to you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please invite your friends. Shout out to everyone in the house. Please share the broadcast and invite your friends. Shout out everyone. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining. Please share the broadcast, guys, as you call me, and don't forget to give me my thumbs up. Thanks for joining me. Mama, glad I'm fine, thank you. And how you doing? How did you spend your Sunday, your Saturday? Yeah. How did you spend the Saturday? Thanks for joining me. My day was great, great, great as usual. Thank God for life. Thank God for life. Good to know that I had a cool day. It's good to know. It's good to know. It's good to know. Please just stay a bit. Let's wait for that to join up, okay? Wait for some few minutes for others to join up, then we can start the program for today. Thank you guys for joining. Please, as you comment, don't forget to give me my thumbs up, okay? Good evening to you and shout out to you all and thanks for joining. Thank you guys for joining me. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you comment. Let's wait a little while for people to join up. Thank you. Shout out to you all. Shout out to you all. Please don't forget to give me my thumbs up as you come in. Shout out to you. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for coming. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also share the podcast and invite your friends. Thank you everyone for joining me. Shout out to you. Please don't forget to give me my thumbs up as you come in and also share the broadcast and invite your friends. Good evening to you and shout out to you all. Thanks for joining me. Shout out to you all, my beautiful family. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to everyone in the house. Thanks for joining. Thank you guys for joining me. Shout out to you all. Julian, thank you for your support. Shout out to you. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Shout out to you. Please also share me out to your community. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Shout out to everyone in the house. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you come in. Shout out to you all. Thank you, Julian. I appreciate. Thank you guys for joining me. Shout out to you. Good evening to you all. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna kick off the show soon. Kick off the show soon. Shout out to you, my beautiful family. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up as soon as you come in. Thank you for joining me. We're going to start in the next few minutes. Let's just wait a bit for people to join up, okay? Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for stopping by. Mm. Shout out to you all. Oh, thank you very much, Julian, for sharing me out to your community. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, my beautiful family. Shout out to you all. And thank you for joining me. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. Shout out to you. That's okay. Also, okay, my friend. Thank you. Just wait for a little bit and then we'll start off the show. My soul wants to marry my best friend. That's the title of today's topic. Another hot one. So, guys, share it out, invite your friends. Let's start off the show. Let's start off the show. They keep the show rolling, 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 rolling. Shout out to you all. Shout out to you all, the beautiful family. And thanks for stopping by. Mm. Thank you, Julian, for sharing me out. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. So, guys, please share the broadcast and invite your friend, and also give me a thumbs up as soon as you come in. Thank you, guys, for coming. Shout out to you all as you come in. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you come in. Shout out to you all. Mm. Thank you guys for stopping by. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you come in. Shout out to you. Shout out to you all. Today's topic is my son wants to marry my best friend. A lady cried out. So we're going to be discussing about that. So let's just wait for like 5 minutes, then kick off the show. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you, my beautiful family. Thank you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to give me my thumbs up as you come in. And also share the broadcast, invite your friends, midnight chats. Saturday gisting time. Invite your friends and share the broadcast, guys. Thanks for joining me. Shout out to you. Thank you guys for joining. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you come in. Thank you. And also share the broadcast. We're going to be starting up in 4 minutes. Let's wait a bit. If people are going to join up, then kick off the show. The title of this topic is My Son Wants to Get Married to My Best Friend. A lady cried out. So we're going to be talking on that. As soon as you come in, please give me a thumbs up in 4 minutes. I'm going to be starting up the topic of today. Those of you who are just coming, you can read the title. My son wants to marry my best friend. That's the title of this topic. So just chill out a bit and invite your friends within the 4 minutes so we can keep the show going. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Shout out to you and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys for joining me. Please don't forget to give me thumbs up as soon as you come in. And also share the broadcast. We'll be starting in 3 minutes, guys. So invite your friends. Thank you guys for joining. In 2 minutes, we're going to start off the show, guys. So please just be around. And let's see if we get a few people to join us. Also share it out to your friends and invite your friends. Shout out to everyone in the house. Thank you for coming. And don't forget to give me thumbs up as soon as you come in. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Tomorrow is starting a new week. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys for joining. Shout out to you all. Beautiful family. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as soon as you come in and share the broadcast to your friends. Share the broadcast. Share out the broadcast, guys. Thanks for stopping by. 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes. This is a lesson for everyone. We need to be careful, you know. I always talk about child abuse, child molestation, it's rampant these days, So this is somehow a case of child abuse and child molestation. So guys, please share the broadcast and invite your friends. 2 minutes time, I'm going to start up the show. To invite your friends, okay? Invite your friends and let's keep rolling. Invite your friends, shout out to you, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up as soon as you come in. If you're just watching me for the first time, please kindly subscribe to my channel, okay? And like my videos. If you already subscribed, please kindly like my video. And also you can go through my channel. I have a lot of videos already on my channel. So you can watch what you like, and also share with your friends. Because there's a lot we have to learn, from things of the world. So we need to be careful, guys. We need to be very, very, very careful. This is actually a sad story, but anyhow, there will always be a solution out. So thank you guys for joining. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up as soon as you come in. Shout out to you all. Mega, mega, mega shout outs to my video family out there. And thank you for joining me. Share out the broadcast and invite your friends. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone in the building. And don't forget to give me thumbs up as you come in. Shout out to you. My beautiful family out there. Shout out to you. Hi boss, what's up? What's up? How you doing? How was your Saturday? Good evening to you and thanks for stopping by. Please don't forget to give me my thumbs up as you come in. Don't forget to give me my thumbs up. Shout out to you and thanks for joining me. I hope you had a great Saturday. You don't groove, Abby. Thank you for joining me. Please share the broadcast and also invite your friends. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to give me my thumbs up as soon as you come in. Injalogi, good evening to you. Shout out to you. Hope you are doing great. And how was your weekend? Thank you for joining me. Shout out to you. Thank you guys for coming. Shout out to you. Please invite your friends and share the broadcast. Everyone in the house, good evening to you. I'm glad to be here. I'm sorry I haven't been coming online for some days. A bit busy, bit busy. I'm glad I'm here now. So thank you guys for joining me and good evening to you. Please share the broadcast and invite your friends, guys. Share out the broadcast and invite your friends. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you guys for stopping by. Please invite your friends and share the broadcast. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining me. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Thank you guys for joining. So good evening everyone. Thanks for coming. Shout out to you. As I was saying, I'm sorry guys, I've not been coming online as I used to do. I've been a bit busy, sometimes summer holiday already, so throughout the day you are busy in the night, you're kind of tired, so who stand up to do anything. So I'm sorry, but I'll try to make it up. So guys, today we're gonna be talking about a lady who just cried out, that her son wants to get married to her best friend. So basically what happens is that she's about 41, so she had the guy is about 20 years now. So she had the son when she was about 20 thereabout, so she's 41 this year. So she had a baby, and this her best friend have been there for years. They grew up together. And the woman in question was there when she gave birth to the boy, and she also happened to be the boy's godmother. This godmother godfather thing. People are always talking about it, that this godmother godfather, my godmother, my godfather, they start sleeping with each other. So this is the same case, you understand. So basically, he said the woman, she's not married and she has no kids. So she happens to be the son's godmother and has been the son's life ever since then. So she not even suspect, say, anything like this can come up, you understand? So they just been going like, she let the son, Munaraz, hi sis, thanks for coming, shout out to you. Don't forget to give me my turns off as you come. Good evening to you. So basically, the woman they've been together, for so many years. So she trusts the woman so much, like a sister, best friend that turned into sister. I don't know these days, this best friend thing, they betray each other. Nobody to trust, one problem or the other. If not be husband, it will be another thing. This one, nah, son and a best friend is a really bad one, a really sad situation. But anyhow, it don't happen. So we'll always talk about and find a way out. So basically, say this woman has been in her life best friend at Tonsta, but she's not married, just a single lady as well. She was the one she gave birth to this her son. She's like 2 years older than this one. So the woman in question is 43 years, and her son is 20 years. She's 41 years. You understand? So she gave birth to the boy about 21 years to 20 to 21 years ago. You understand? Young mothers, you said don't grow with it, but so these children, especially when they born for abroad, now if they grow, they come be like say them and their parents, they be the same age, where they say they grow, this generation children. So basically, say like that, they mean like that. So godmother, she let the boy be around the woman since the woman does not have a child of her own and she's not married. So she kind of feel because she didn't really think or suspect that something like this would come up, you understand, within them. So she's kind of surprised that after, like when the guy turned 18, she noticed that the guy was like fighting to leave the house. Abroad now, she reached 18, you be adult, you can do whatever you want to do. You can leave the house and have your own apartment. No be like Africa wey be say even old man still dey proper house, go marry for there, dey born, so but Europe will not be like that. You're entitled to have your own apartment and start living on your own. So basically the boy come dey say he wan comot, he wan carry him own house. So basically after some time, I think when the guy turned 19, he was able to have his own apartment living from the mom. So like that. So wetin come bring the story now be say the woman in question now and the son come meet the woman say, so Bobo, good evening to you. We dey bros, how for a long time. Hope you dey okay. Shout out to you, my brother. Thanks for coming. I better not forget to give my thumbs up as you come. So the day, so basically I think what happen, the friend come carry belle. That be the story. The friend is pregnant. So as a friend, your friend is pregnant. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Uncle Frank, good evening to you. Thanks for coming. Please don't forget to give my thumbs up as you come in. Shout out to you. The woman come carry belle, but she not really know who be the bobo, because they ask guy, you must are begging already for relationship and all that, men are stressed and all those things. So when this guy was the son was growing up as God, godmother and godmother and godson, they get this bond just like God daughter and godfather, they get bond. So they let the boy go there for holiday. So they come be like family. She did not suspect that woman would get that kind of crush on her son, because he be like her own son. So she never expected it. So like that, so and so you come take go the woman come say, what's up, who get belle, you no wan talk, that kind thing. How can she break the news to her friend, she no fit talk. But Erin, good evening to you, shout out to you, thanks for coming, we are friends, thank you, and all my kids also, thank you for coming. Please don't forget to give me a turn up as you come in. Shout out to you, thank you. So basically, she just basically the woman will get crush on her son, because they're like sisters, nobody will ever imagine that now. So now the son, since I brought children, they get where they go get until reach. You don't care any I be, they'll tell you, say I be. You know, go fit kill them. If you do any last that they'll call Koti for you. So that is something the man say, in get with you one tell and ask, what's up, what's going on with you? Are you okay? Say, yeah, in do okay. You go like come see mama for house, or maybe mama come over to the house. And this now some be some normal day. If the mother tell say one come see, go say no, they busy with the friends, and you go come see her. So the like, say, like she was like, what was really going on? Anybody come complain and say get to one thing and say Sisi and auntie they had something. Auntie had something. So she was kind of shocked. Auntie had something. Auntie also be mommy, can be. So she was really shocked that seriously, how did it happen? She said they've been doing it for like since we were like 17, 17. Now it's 20, like 3 years. Yeah, 17, 18, 19, 20, yeah, 3 years now. They've been doing it for like 3 years. So now the woman don't get belle. So she was like, why now you're telling me what happened? Say because auntie she's pregnant. So pregnant, so you are responsible for the pregnancy. The boy say yes. Europe children and they both don't they fear, they tell you where it be. Say yes. So the woman was like, really? How did it happen? So now when they go there for holiday and all those things, one thing led to another thing, you know. The woman was really shocked. Okay, what's next now? He say he love the woman, he go like marry the woman. And the woman say, over a dead body, how would that happen? It's bad enough that you have something to do with my own like my own sister, I will call her, you have something to do with my sister. Now, the woman is pregnant for you. I dey tell you, bros, wahala dey everywhere, every corner. I know you're the way person will come hide. Me first know say this godmother and godfather thing, people dey talk and say most of them know the end well, and na true. But this is a really big betrayal, as in a friend that turned to a sister, Okay, you not gonna see any man come be say that's one like case of child abuse. Be not be only I talk another, it's not be only some small girls that they abuse. Women too see abuse. So this one they no go expect. The person when they come into your house, you be like your sister, when they sleep together, they eat together, you can't get crush on your own son. Come be say, man, you can't they do things. Okay, do things not rich now. You even see the mama hey, Salome. You even see the mama of the boy. She is 43, the woman is 41. Now you want marry people, be say you senior with about 23 years, yeah. You see the pikin with 20, nah, yeah, 23, because the boy is 20. You saw the pikin with 23 years. So the thing, guy, very mama say, you don't know what you want for this kind of case. And say, this one na Europe. If you two do, it's not really like African, it's okay if you want marry. Your papa and your mom must be there. The guy and the woman can decide, okay, since you don't want to accept us, we don't need you there. They can just bring that two person wey they don't know come into the do their marriage comot. No be like African we say we want grandpapa grandmama extended family come as a guest. This one they can decide to go altar, go court, anyway, just do their marriage, enter house. So the woman is kind of thinking that, as in, she never figure herself say how she want to handle this situation, how she want to face this kind of shame to her, because as in, this is not what she wish for her son, and I'm sure nobody out there will wish this kind of thing for their son or their daughter, something that you call your own sister. She's even older than you. If maybe okay, say now all those okay, it gets kind of woman who did for something, you get a friend of 30 or 20, might they happen. Come be your best friend. It's understandable. So a woman will even senior you. Come be say, and she now. And the funny part is this woman now, she's 43, she not get pikin before. She never first married. So it's like the thing is complicated now. She cannot go and terminate the pregnancy because now the woman will say because she's kind of desperate. So okay, she want to get pikin of her own. And it can't be say, and they tell me about the passport. I don't know, it really pass story, because the way they have, if I tell you, see, that's why it's like they have become, because I never hear, because we get so many things I've never heard before or seen, they're kind of straight, like surprised that this kind of thing they happen. You'll be like, wow, does it really happen, And it's kind of really, really strange. And I listen to everybody out there because sometimes we trust people too much that we leave our kids with them, Your son is vulnerable, your daughter is vulnerable. I know some people they look protect the daughter more, daughter, but sometimes sons also are also they also fall victim in this kind of circumstances, Pikin when you with 23 years, you can't do man, it's kind of crazy. So the woman doesn't really know what to do. She's kind of confused that how she gonna face this. The boy don't talk, I don't talk, they fear. Not see your fit do. So that be the issue. So if una get any contribution, I want to tackle this matter with the grant. So I beg, make una call him, make we say I want to tackle. For me not go green. If not me, I don't go green. Because for me, the woman is just far too old for my son. Woman wey senior me. What's that? I beg you, what is that? Ha, I don't agree. That's just the truth for me. I will not agree, but I don't know. I can't really know it also. Guys, please, if you know you have any contribution on how to tackle this issue, I beg make una bring una suggestion because me myself, the thing guy be, is a sad story. Is the even a case of child abuse, betrayal, and everything. Person you really trust. She did it when you were born this pikin. Say person one go hospital, you must get person. She was there with you when you gave birth to this child. So as you just born the child, be like say you born her for the woman. Godmother, everything from godmother now can be wife. And all those godmother and godfather, they will check on her now because now be suspect. Now really be suspect. That's just the truth. And also that time for Nigeria, now school daughter and school mother, all those school daughter and school father, most of those things they occur. But godmother and God, at the year of godfather, say it doesn't my godfather. I mean why they do things, but even a mature girls when we say they can't get a godfather, when they run things with godfather, you know, that don't really heard of godmother and godsons. Now this is really the kind of the first time I'm actually hearing this. That things like this still happen and. Not godmother. It's not something like a mother, a mother, because the woman has taken the lady as to be a sister and everything, So she not expect and say this kind of betrayal will come for them. So guys, we don't bring the topic and say be how now one down. May they go ahead with the marriage, or we may not go ahead with the marriage because the situation is very, very, very it's complicated and I swear for me I don't go agree. I don't go agree at all. No, 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 no. I don't want you. I don't want you that may God forbid bad thing. God forbid. they do balama. I report they do balama. That's when you see my people 23 years old, 23. Not be 23 years old, not be day joko. 23. Not be 5 or 6, 10, 23. What's that? Times two of my son's age. It's unacceptable. I swear, it's not right at all. And that woman is really, really wicked. So you just the wait for person to come born for you. You not go fit find your own man. So I don't know why people dey behave like this these days. Betrayal everywhere. You can't even trust anybody. Even your dog. Me, to even leave my child with person, they had me this. I don't know who to trust. That's just the truth. It's very difficult to trust anybody. How can somebody just do this kind of thing? Destroy that guy's life? Na destroy am na because dat kain old woman na you no come still see your age mate carry come be say na small pikin go carry. I'm telling you my brother, this one na big matter na really big matter. No know o. Brother, how una wan do am? Wetin be your advice? Make dem do the marriage abi make dem no do marriage? If I say okay make the woman carry the pikin say okay let's go for visit in Nigeria, but dis one wey get belle, e don already get belle for am. How I wan come do? Or dey do gbalaga no go gree comot belle because na im wan born. She no gree comot the belle. So my people, how we go do dis case? This is a serious case. How we going to tackle this? Please, we want to talk. Nara, it's not easy. What of you don't want and your son is okay? Muna, if I don't, that what we are seeing now, me, I don't want. My son is okay. So what is your advice now? I want to do. Me, I know, of course, I don't. Would you want that for your child? Okay, as I did, as I be your friend, you'll give me your people, marry me tomorrow. No, nah. It's somehow it's not a good thing. It's a very painful thing. It's really heartbreak. It's not a nice thing at all. It's not something that we can even think of. It's not really nice. Even when you see your people with 5 years, say, where you go, Google me, my your people, where they look and say, which kind of old woman, talk of 20, you know what, 23 years, I beg go. 23 years, not be one day, it's too much. Apart from the age gap, if na person from outside say okay, no be part of the family before, it's a different case. Somebody from outside is okay. You go say okay, I know this person. You can be angry, you carry hair. So a person be say your friend, we come turn sister, happen to be the godmother of that child. Was there when you give it to that child? Come be saying like, when they do things with no, it's too much. It's too much. The betrayal is too much, man. It's too much. So my people, this matter not be child play, bros, not be child play at all. The thing, as I would dey talk and sef, they make me dey think so many things for my head. But I no really know I wan do. For me no go gree. If I say okay, make the woman say okay, make carry his son with brain. Alex Queen, Mami, good evening to you. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you come in. If I say okay, make the woman carry the pikin go Africa now. This one na Naija woman too now. So you go fit still go Africa, e go even easy for them for there. You go still go Africa go meet am. So I don't really know. And the boy not be baby again, say you feel born to go Africa. You can say okay, let's go for Africa to go. They say I'm not going. You can't do anything about it. As long as they turn 18 years, don't be boss of their own. Before you talk to them, you go dey think wetin you want talk, dey scratch your head. Because anything when you talk now, they'll tell you say na abuse. My mother is abusing me. My mother does not give me rest. She's a bully. Before you know, don't book case for your head. What pikin go carry go jail. So my people, how we go do this matter? The matter not easy. It's not easy at all. Of now we like godmother and godfather union. Una dey careful. Jomo, good evening to you. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming. Please don't forget to give me my thumbs up as you come in. The story, I want to do this story, my people, because me no go gree. I no go gree. I go riot. I no go gree at all. No, 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 no. It's a no for me. It's a no, no, no for me. I really don't know. It's a no for me, because this is a really big blow and a betrayal. It's a no for me, guys. I really don't know. Even me, I don't even know the advice. When the woman they talk for fun, I don't know the advice I want give am. The lady don dey date before the boy was born. Yes, now she of course she would not be virgin she be now, of course, she don dey relationship now. But as the guy, maybe as the guy come dey grow to a fine man, mama come dey admire. That's what they say they do gbalama. They come dey admire Smolina. Admire the boy, and maybe the boy just these men of these days na small thing they like. They admire the boy, and I come fall in love. From there, seduce brother fall for mama. A very strong thing. So my people, how we wan do this case now? Because me myself, I'm confused about this issue. It's not an easy one. No be wetin person go just crack brain. No be only one person thing. And this woman, I really feel her pain, and the person as in betrayal on the highest level. Now this one, this betrayal on the highest level. The person wey you really trust. Now she even did and know. She did it when they born your pikin. And she can be say, come carry belle for your pikin now. Godmother turn to wife. And people, I beg you, more think am together. We have to, there must be solution somewhere. I know somebody out there will have a solution to the case. Let them be and live their life. But if you let them be, will the woman ever be happy? Will she ever be happy? Will she ever have peace? And is this guy is he old enough, 20 years to handle marriage? Does he really know what he's getting himself into? So this case is it has different side. This guy is just 20 years, and this so-called woman, he catch this boy for very young age, 17. So this guy was not really explored. He might not really know what he really wants, but out of maybe that woman was so caring, lovely, giving him that attention, he can't capture the woman, but on the long run, say, okay, marry this woman, they can't get pikin together. Do you really think that this relationship is going to lead to somewhere? Is it going to last? Does this guy really know? Can he really handle it? So it's kind of, it's somehow. So if the guy can't get opportunity, because maybe they travel, they go different countries, meet different people, can't get to see, okay, no, but what I really want for myself, will he be proud to bring this woman out? Like, oh, this is my wife, a woman that is senior to him 23 years. Of course, I know, the women for you, they fit they 50, they look like 20, and everything and money and maintenance. But do you really think the guy is mentally matured enough to handle this situation? Now the woman go just dey run the home. Now, of course, she's gonna be the one because she's like far wiser than this boy in question. So now the woman go just dey run the life, dey run the home. I tire. Oh, I don't even know. But me, I tire too. Let me bring am come home. I know say one person for your boss get solution. Say I tire. Oh. I don't even know the kind of contribution I will give. I'm telling you because it's the guy. Even if okay, let them go, let them get married and live their life. It's not my business. I don't care. I don't want to be my friend anymore. But can you say I don't want to be my son anymore? And the grandchild happens to be your grandchild also. Will you reject them? So the case is complicated, and I really don't know. This guy is so very young, 20 years. What does he know? What does he know? Now this woman will be the first woman, of course, because he was really young. The woman did it to nurture am, was like a mother. Go and visit auntie for holiday. All of now they visit auntie, they send their children go dey visit auntie uncle. Una dey know now. This dey happen. Go to auntie house, go to uncle house. They go dey help you dey teach them wetin you never teach them. So is this guy mentally wise enough, to handle things? Because this one really pressure the guy because at the age of 19, they already come for a mama house, because of the woman, they needed their freedom. But maybe they don't feel they do it the way they want, as they the mama, feel they go out every time they come. So it come like restriction. The woman coming to give the boy pressure, tell your mom you want to go, you're a big boy, you have to live on your own. You can't still come out. So basically this woman will be the one like making decision for this guy. Is it a right relationship to allow your son go into? If yes, if no, what do you think should be done? If oh yes, you should go. Why you think is yes? Or if no, because the thing guy be, I can also I don't know. For me, that my friend, I don't want to see her engage. Who come anywhere because na evil person. He get bad luck. He just be really. It's a destiny destroyer, because I cannot imagine. I can't imagine that. But you don't put your number here to call. Bros, you get my number for WhatsApp now. Are you dey find my number when you don't see my number? But you get my number. Call me for the number wey you get. But you have my number. Guys, if you don't have my number, please call me on Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. You can reach me any of those platforms. Yeah. My friend on Facebook, call me on my friend on WhatsApp, please call me on WhatsApp, Instagram, call me. So I there everywhere. You can follow me on Instagram at Precious Cares One, my Facebook page at Precious Cares. Okay. So thank you guys. We are still on this topic. Is anybody with a good contribution or how they could tackle them? Because for me the thing I know, they heartbreak. Now heartbreak for me. They break my heart already. I'm heartbroken. So the case guy be. So we have a caller. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, sister.
Yeah. Good evening, boss.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
This matter na hard talk,
Hard matter. I make I bring am come. Come in on go fit.
I don't even know where to start from. Number one, the mother will never be alive to allow her son to marry her own friend. That's number one point. Number 2 point, in the terms of arguments or whatever, when this boy tell this woman to shut up, sit down there, you don't talk when your husband is talking, how would the woman feel?
The boy not go feel good talk himself.
No, let's assume if the boy not tell the woman, say shut up, don't talk when your husband is talking, how would the woman look at the boy? Or what? I don't know. I really hard talk. Then you will tell the boy, say, if not be condition or what.
I don't know, you're my mate.
I'm ought to be your mother. Then you know you are ought to be the boy mother, then you subdue the boy. It's raping. This is child abuse. Number one, it's child abuse. Of course, a child you know you are old enough to give a birth to, then you subdue the boy. And the boy even foolish enough to say he want to go on with the relationship. It's a kind of hard talk there. So I really don't know. I don't know much to contribute.
So what's the solution that they should go ahead with the marriage or not?
How would the family take the boy then?
Okay, let's assume. Okay, let's do it this way to make it easier. What? Let's assume, God forbid, your enemy happens to be in this situation. What will you do? Because that's the best way we can get an answer.
God will not even allow me. For the first place, it will not even happen not to say I will even be in this room. It will not happen. When your guest is everywhere, so you go for your mother age, your mother friend. Oh my God. Well, I know it's not the fault of the guy. The woman seduced the boy. That's just it. Maybe the lady will even be the first date to the guy.
Yes, that is what it is.
You will be the first person. So the woman don't know, the guy don't know. After I tested it, he just say, oh, okay, let me continue before this not happen, the pregnancy. So the guy don't have no choice. But a time will come when the guy will realize. The time will come when the guy will realize I don't think it will be nice then for the woman. So thank you, dear.
Thank you, bros.
Let me not take too much of your time so that way I can go.
All right, thank you.
My regards to the church.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. So we never still get solution, no matter hard. So my people out there watching, please, we need solution to this issue on ground. We need solution. Because until now, 43, she cannot terminate the pregnancy. She would not do it. Except maybe that God will come out and, maybe another one. I know if you pray that kind of prayer. Hello? Hello? Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Thanks for calling.
Can I contribute?
Yes, please.
Okay, because this is a hard one, it is a hard talk. Yeah, the truth of the matter is, as much it is hard to take in. Yeah, I believe with time, it will actually, the mother will actually bite through it. It's painful, it's hard. You understand what I'm saying? It is painful, it is hard, but believe me, the mother will bite through it. Because there are some situations you ask yourself, God, why? But God knows why it is actually taking place. Because you know what I'm actually saying this, I have seen situations similar like this, but believe me, this couple are still happily married. You know what I mean by, like, they were, like, the girl fell for one, yeah? Like, you mama say, like, no go green, girl, wait, we say it's old enough. The difference is this one wasn't best friend, That's the difference. This one was not best friend. But I can't lie to you. The first child, the mama said, like, they go, some, like, not just crazy, but I do women and like, eat you, like, it was really It was really a big one. But believe me, as God may have it, they have 3 kids today. Mama will just say, you know, agree. You believe that woman, as in, that she just, like, she never, even the other of his children, the way all those one wives did it, it's nothing to compare to this. Do you know why sometimes I really feel like it makes sense somehow? I know some people may find me weird, but I always like to look behind the boundary, or look behind what the things other people may not see. Do you know that majority of this kind of ladies, they are the one that actually do everything to actually keep their home, to actually make it work? Because I can see from this lady that I'm actually talking about. I don't know if you understand. And I don't say no has to be saying misunderstanding not the day, no has to quarrel not the day. But as long as that stigma don't fit it here, they always like they do everything to keep the man happy, everything to keep the home working. But believe me, of course, if something new happens, it could be like it could be like the headline. But as of today, nobody have time for them anymore. No, that talk is not even in anybody's lips anymore. Everybody don't forget him. Everybody don't forget about this babe and forget the guy. Really, if the two of them stand, you go see and say, this lady wished upon this boy. But it's not like that anymore. Like, you could see that the boy now is even relaxed. The mama is just not agree. The mama said, accept her. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes when the person never will carry the things they happen. Things they happen. The only thing I can only say that the mother needs time to heal. Of course, it just new happen. And brother, when you're saying a child abuse, it's not a child abuse that he, because you know why I said it's not a child abuse. As I said, that boy, he don't already passed the age of child abuse. Yeah, it not be child abuse, because the truth of the matter is everyone is attracted to everyone is attached to attract to whosoever they want to attract. Attract to. I don't know that I speak English right. I think that's really another case of we African, we say they pray may God really help us. Because some people they now really. Some people then I like the way they say my fantasy. I don't get fantasy. As in I know they attract young boys, not they attract me. And they look guys say, babe, you did okay, you were. But it really did like that. Because you they say no, that it like older men. I know whether you don't see friends like that or whether you don't come across such people. They go tell you say no, my older guy they attract me. I don't know. Young guys not they attract me. They'll say you have some of them. You gotta say okay, like what you mean by saying they will just say because they'll tell you like older men they carry them like baby, older men they treat them with calm. You understand what I'm saying? Like older men they know something, yes, and they give them that respect, say yes. I wish to born this girl. So for that simple reason, they carry them like egg or they treat them well. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. You know, so those are their excuses. Like people going out with sugar daddies and everything. So the reason why they go out with sugar daddy because it's different from the younger ones. I just choose that one to make an example. So if the table turns around to be like that, to me, I don't really see it's a big deal. As long as the boy said it's fine. All I know, it is painful. Now that pain, I make mama did not say, Astaghfirullah, it will not be possible. But believe me, with time, the mother will heal. What the person never see for life, person never will carry there. You go tell me say the woman come born tomorrow now, say you come to wear from the grandson. That's how it is start. Like this girl story why they talk so now that children now even come bring mama close. Because you will not be at home, you know that your son don't born. Like it could be painful, but just know that your grandson or your granddaughter, you haven't seen her. Now what you will come make the mama mind come the soft. Of course it's painful. That's why I said she needs time to heal. With time she will bite through it. That's just what it is. She will bite through it. She will now start to accept her like, okay, maybe that's the way. I don't know if you understand me. So that's if you compare this case, compare the other case where we say people wake up and say, mommy, I think I was born in the wrong body, or I was born in the wrong skin. I think I really for you say make I choose from this kind of situation. I would rather choose that one where you tell me choose this one than one where you tell me say I wake up, I think I'm born in the wrong skin, in the wrong body. I believe you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I understand you.
All those kind of things. But that's not me the reason my own no. So that make me feel say if not me, I would choose this kind of situation that knowing my pikin what I'm saying born for wrong body. That's not me to understand. I'm not very so that's why I did it.
So you think the woman allow them to continue with their stuff, yeah?
Yeah, as long the boy is happy, that's just what it is. As long the boy is happy, and the lady is already pregnant. The only taboo it is okay now your best friend. That's just what it is. Okay, what if you come meet her? If supposing maybe you waka meet her for outside, you go. I know ask yourself that question. Suppose okay, you come back and say, oh mommy, woman, because I don't say every time my mama go say, woman, when you reach to born you, now you go give belly. How many of the four outside? The only issues with then I say because of the best friend. Let's be honest, let's face reality here. I've been in our 20s when they go out with the 50s. I've been our the 26, 27 when they follow 60, follow 50. Majority of them have babies. You know what I mean? Now Western world, they might not really they go into things, but you know it's I when I just say for this Western world, we all know how the things they go down. The only issue here that be best friend. And some people say and some people say because it's there for man, and so it's there for woman. So that's what it is. Whether you get what they found, whether I don't get what they found, you go up, you know, you go. Because if you forget forgetting what they consider they find, you have a right, you have a choice to also go for the younger one and also find what you define. So that they say as a time man, as a time woman, the only taboo when you as in the only pain when we see say the woman they pass through because they're our best friend. That's the only thing. So that's why I keep on saying that she needs time. You understand me now? She needs time. That time it takes 6 months, it may take a year. I don't even know how everyone is different. But believe me, as you know, as time goes by, when you look at the sun is happy. That's another one too. If you look at the sun is happy, the grandchildren they are all doing well. You know, here say, hey, if you see them, some of them they fight with my boy. But anyway, you see this couple, they are all they're all full of with love and laughter. You don't have choice to accept it. Let's be honest. Because sometimes the one way you go, something you choose for your picking not gonna get peace of mind. At the end of the day, that peace of mind, everybody define. It don't matter whether that age or no age. Maybe we try. I don't know, I talk. I don't say person could they marry say maybe like Joanne, I still married.
No, not that everybody. Nobody think. Obviously, everybody entails their opinions.
No. When I use and maybe say like another. No, so of course, people they listen. This is just my opinion. It doesn't mean that is what I'm into or that is what I'm doing or now I'm married or not married. But I just try to create an awareness to this kind of situation. So if you find yourself that kind of situation, it is painful, it is hot, but just calm down. With time, you will put he or she will put through. You know, the most important thing is happiness. Now, we think we try to talk with that. You know. Yeah, because if you go marry that young girl, now we go say you go die today, you carry you carry any object. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's a situation where we say if man go outside, they come back, but they would fear say, God, I still they go out again. Believe me, but they may not tell you. But if you see them for selfie, that they find pass and they unique man and they wear uniform pass. You understand? But deep down, there's no peace, there's no happiness. So that's just my take on. Let me leave the phone for someone else that wants to call.
All right, then. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Oh, so the second caller said she thinks they should go with it, go ahead with it. There's nothing wrong in that. If maybe the guy commits another girl for outside, we couldn't be saying not be my best friend. So the only thing that is wrong with the thing is like, okay, my best friend and all that. What if Ogona, hi, shout out to you. Good evening and thanks for joining me. If you are still here, please let me know so that I can explain to you, okay? I was on the phone, that's why I could not attend to you. So if you are still here, just let me know, then I will brief you about the topic on grant, yeah? So the second person said it's okay. So guys, let's hear what you have to say, because I don't really know the thing get as be. I understand, but it's a really painful one. It's a painful one, betrayal and all that. Some women say they go do who they are picking, they don't want to see them anymore, feel very hot because betrayal and a very bad thing. Maybe say if you come for person, maybe say you trust so much, like this, it's really hot. You don't want to see that person anymore. If the woman, this kind of thing, it can only lead that woman to depression. I understand that it's not easy, but whatever it may be, we must find a way out of this whole thing. It's not really easy. So my people are beg. This kind of situation now we don't see learn from her. So all those godmother, godfather, before you give person godmother or godfather, Please watch. Even if you need to give person, before you allow the person, your picking go the good person for house. You can't really trust somebody anyway, but look where today should say, oh, this person, not be waiting I think, at least to some extent, you feel still trust person or defend person. Even if you say the life mode they live right now, nobody will not trust our sister, not to talk of a best friend, so we need to be very careful. So my people, when you all dey the house, let me know if I don't understand the topic, make an explain. If not just they come in, I beg. If you're just joining me for the first time, please kindly subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up and share the broadcast. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. And if you are joining me, you're not here from the beginning when I started explaining the topic, please call to my attention so that I can explain to you. Because I was talking on the phone, so I might ignore some comments until I'm done. We'll still done the topic. But it's really, if at all, I know say easy, not easy, but then this woman, there are other guys outside there now, must still be this young lady. Of course, I know she has right to date if not young or old or whatever. It just be like say the woman just the way since maybe say, okay, maybe this woman just born. We don't have plan work or something, maybe just born, maybe just defy pikin. That whole life just now you say my bro say not be child abuse. Of course, it's child abuse because the woman started sleeping with the boy when she was like 17 years. So now child abuse it be because the pikin never reach 18 years. But now you no go fit file case because if they filing case, the guy can go there. It's like, oh, it's what I wanted. So there's no case there. So this is not a situation of maybe filing up a case or whatever. But what we have to do now is how we fit tackle this thing because the woman on her own, she's not because it's really sad. You know, that person when she at least she says senior, but this woman senior, this woman, what do you want to they call her? My wife, I be my in-law, my pikin wife. Your thing is just somehow. It's really somehow. It's complicated. It's somehow. So my people out there, if una just get anything to say about this thing, make una make am make we dey talk the issue as e dey go. Because me myself, the thing weak me well, because I will never wish for this for my enemy, not talk of my own self. So it's a really bad situation. It's really bad. So we should be careful we let our kids in contact with because it's not really easy to I don't really know the thing they really make my head. I try to think. It it shake my head. I for one, I'm not in support of apart from this, I know they support me woman go dey marry man wey senior well. I for one, I'm not really in support of that, but it's left for you to do what makes you happy, of course. But for me, I really don't like it. I'm not really into that kind of a thing. But sometimes they say it pays them and they're happy. So your happiness is what really matters. But in this situation, it's all about happiness. This is betrayal, because I cannot imagine you going to make do something with your friends, your best friend, your national Navy sisters, because you guys have known for more than 20 years. Man, it's a really strong betrayal. Best when you even know for 1 week, if it hurts you, you will feel so bad. Not the person you say you believe on, you give them everything, love, respect, and all that. You come before you give person godmother and god or godfather, you really take that person in high esteem, but now you just mess up everything. Come with the chook small picking, come chook now, come carry belly. But the good thing is that she doesn't have kids before, and if I understand on that, the pikin be the first papa or husband. I don't know how to place it. The first papa, so that one still even be say the pikin don't get pikin, the woman don't get pikin, be say the same age with the boy, or it's even a worse situation. It's worse and it's gonna be problem because if the boy would get hit from the woman children because they not go accept them, as stepfather. It's not possible. It's not done. It's not done at all. My mom's best friend's son happens to be, it's not done. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Will be like drama. It go result to fight and violence. Because children they can very very jealous when it comes to their mother. This kind of thing. So it's really a strange one and it's really heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. It's a sad situation, but it don't happen. It don't happen. So the most situation out there. If maybe for me, my own opinion is that if maybe the woman feels so okay, she not fit, make she do away with the son and the friend. She should stay away from them if that will make her happy. Since okay, they said not go quit and she cannot use violence, but if she want, she cannot really do anything. She cannot go and start fighting the woman now or start fighting with her son. That's going to give her more pain. So for me, she feel just like take her into whatever shit happens. These people are no longer in my life. Or something they think, oh, do with them, they live their life. Maybe according to the last caller, you need time to heal. Maybe after so many months or years, you can't feel overcome that heartbreak. Then maybe you feel also okay, you want to give them chance into your life again. Because now for me, that's why I think you should do away with them for this time being, stay away from them, don't let them close to you. I know say, see, especially that woman, or seeing that woman now is like adding on that pain to your pain. So you're not going to be happy at all. You're going to be very sad. So you have to stay away from her for now. Not see, not receive her call. Make sure not call. Make sure not tell you sorry. You don't need the apology, because the apology is as good as nothing. The apology is as good as rubbish to me. It doesn't make any difference. It did as be done. So sorry, not if change anything. So basically, if the woman, just tell the woman, I don't want to see you. I'm not angry with you. Just stay on your own, leave my side. I don't want to see you. And for your son, if maybe you can still have communication with him, of course, depend on you. But for me, this kind of, I believe I no go fit. I will just stay away for the time being, because it's crazy, thinking of, because if I'm not even seeing the woman, my son is coming to the house, I say this is my son, that memory is always going to be there. Because something for me, the way I do things, if somebody hurts me or whatever, I just try to stay away from you at that time. I don't want to see you. I don't have contact with you. I'm not angry with you, but I just need time to heal. I just need time to get over the old stuff. I need time to heal. I need time to get myself back. So I kind of just stay away from you for that period of time and say, okay, I'm able to handle the whole thing. So mama fit still dey for life, no go see the pikin or see the woman anymore. Say it depend on the kind of heart person gets. People get strong heart, middle heart, and soft heart. So people say, okay, it's fine. What can I do? It has happened. Let me accept them and move on. So if it happens that way, it's okay. It's okay. You feel handle the situation, no matter what. Now your friend, but after this whole thing, will they still remain best friends? Of course not. It's not possible. It's not possible at all. They can't remain best friends. It's going to be difficult, because best friend, if you do this kind of thing, if you do worse, so you cannot be best friend. So of course, if you know you can handle the situation, you can forgive them and go ahead. But you not do the marriage as waiting. It's sad. I dey try find I wan take corner the teammate for look okay, but still look presentable for my own way of thinking. Because okay, if maybe you go accept someone go the marriage, the woman wey your pikin wan marry go hold pass you, senior you. Oh now, come on, it's not nice. It's really not nice. I can't really. I'm trying to find a way to paint the whole thing, make it for look good, but it's really not nice. I'm not even thinking about what we say. Of course, don't care about what people say, of course. But sometimes, even if we try to say we don't care, when you enter your room, the memories, all those things that they don't talk about, they come they play, come they make you they feel so sad. That's song you just get when you just plan good life, good dreams. Oh, my son's gonna be this, gonna be that. The one person just come, just mess up all the good dreams. But whatever the case may be, you born for your son, not mean say your son future or life has been cut short. So maybe those dreams you still get will still come in. But you as a mother, I really think you cannot really have a is it right or place in your son's life as much, because the woman is like a mother, a wife, because she's matured, so she's gonna be like in control of every part of that boy's life. You cannot come in. Another thing is that I pray, if maybe okay, when later herself maybe they marry, so maybe for future the boy not come change minds. Maybe if you don't come they grow, come they see fine girls of your own age group, come they kind of get another attraction. I don't believe any parents out they will wish me that pikin come they quit marriage, they enter marriage. So it's not a really good thing, because the guy is really young. Can he handle this thing? For how long? So the whole thing is strange. It's just somehow, but whatever the case may be, I think my auntie out there, please, you have to just be strong. Just find a way to be strong. That is it. Never get it what happened before. This is your story now small. Maybe for you on the next time, another person will see and I go still hot past this one. So get how you can share with the reason, not reason people. People who want laugh, they get worse situation than you. That's just it. The one way they inside body, now worse past the one we they see. So that one, common shame for eye. But if you know you cannot stand there, you can do it with them. I'm in support of that. If that's going to give you your peace and happiness, I know it's going to be painful. You're also, the same again and all that. I understand. But if seeing him going to give you pain, of course you have to stay away from him. Because you demand happiness. You have right to be happy. So if say seeing that your best friend, for me, even if you decide to have them, please, you need your space. Because that best friend's coming around you, because that cannot be best friend now. You don't have to talk to your son anymore, because anytime you talk or maybe advice or maybe they get quarrel, they call it what you talk. The woman go always want to pick offense. So you guys sooner or later you must always have fights. and going to be like you know the shame, you snatch my bikini, you know, those kind of, you know, women talk and always women wahala na. So my people, and so what you think for the issue? Because me myself, I know they try, they make excuse for them to make them work. But Mona, they careful. That's last Mona, they careful. Let me the matter, you know. Mona, they careful. Mona, they bring into our children life. Godmother and God father or school father and school daughter, you know. Most of them end up abusing your kids. So be very careful. You see what is happening around the world today. Child abuse is going so much, you know. Papa, they do. There's a video I even saw recently that I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it, that the young girls, was it her boyfriend? Yeah, her boyfriend was abusing her 4 months baby. I think that woman is actually mentally deranged. She has mental problems, so I don't think she's normal. She's not normal at all, because she said she was enjoying it when the boy was having intercourse with 4 months old child. Say she was enjoying it, she would just smile, you know. I don't know if you guys got to see that video. It was really it was disheartening, you know. It was really a sad one, you know. So imagine this kind of thing. So we as parents out there, we have to find every way by God's grace and God's strength, because we'll not be Superman, we'll not feel no finish, you know, to protect our kids, you know, please, from abuse. We have to find a way to protect them very much, you know, because there are people out there who are ready to defy young children for no just reason, you know, ready to abuse them, you know, because for a mother to be saying she was happy that her boyfriend was abusing a 4 months old child. Oh my God. And the other one, the other story I talked about the other day, that stop child abuse. You see that old man now, when go they penetrate small pikin also. It's gone that small pikin too. So these cases are just everywhere. If maybe this pikin not be boy now, because for make child, it's very difficult to see or observe things like that. You know, from females, very easy. You know. Hello, network, network. Hello, 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 hello. Oh. Please reduce the one you are listening from. That's why you cannot hear me. Hello. We had a caller. Please, guys, if you call in, please try to reduce the one you are listening from, so that you'll be able to hear me, because sometimes this one might be back. You know, I must have passed where you are listening, so you feel okay. I'm not talking to you. So if you call in, please try to reduce the volume of the one you are listening from, so that we can communicate well. You know, so you can call in, but please reduce the one you are listening from, so that you will not be confused. Okay. So my people, that's it. It's a sad story, of course, and we are not really. The only person was the female caller, because the male caller said, "No, no, no, accept." Hello, connecting. Hello. Oh, don't cut again. Please, if you are calling in, please reduce the one you are listening from. Okay, thank you, thank you very much for calling. I'm laughing because the topic is really making my head go. It's spinning my head, you know. Like, I'm trying to find a way to kind of position the topic to make it look okay, it's acceptable. But I know they see, I know they see. Apart from the last caller, which she actually made a lot of points, you know, because you said the boy is see person for outside and like the woman, but of course you say it dey happen, but most people when they do am say they go for other women. We ourselves know say see why they do am, you know. But for picture when they really born for Europe, it's difficult for you find them this kind of situation. It's really difficult. Most of them they go out with their age group, you know. They start from school, you know, start dating their age group, you know. So it's kind of difficult to see them in this kind of situation. You know that the woman seduce this guy, you know, seduce and subdue him, and that's why he had his way. Otherwise, I think the guy would have started with his age group, no matter what, you know. But it don't happen. So now situation and the solution will be fine. So as I was saying, we as parents have to find a way, anyhow, to kind of protect our kids, you know, out there, because nobody can be trusted. You see, fathers are abusing their daughters, you know. Mothers also, because the case like that came some time ago, that the mother was making out with her son, you know. So cases like that, they happen every day, So nobody is trusted, but we just dey pray. May God not allow us come in contact with people like that, We just dey pray because these days they go for babies wey be months. They don't tire for 14, 15 whether they abuse they come around at 7 months, 4 months, 3 months. But these people they are really inhuman at all. They are inhuman and heartless. So parents out there, please be careful. That's what I have to say. Be careful, people you let into your house. Leave your kids with. Especially those parents who say, like party for this Europe where I want go party, I want go club. You just drop a pikin for anybody house because you want to have fun. These kids are your life. They're your life. You need to protect them. You see so many kids grow up and they are being depressed. There was a post I was reading today, and a lady commented that she has lost trust for every man since she was 11 or 12 years. Yeah, for one of the posts I had, that post of, I don't know if you guys saw that there was one man that abused the child. They were flogging the man. It's on my Facebook page, and she made that comment. So I began to wonder that, what would have made this girl think like that? Probably when she was 12, she was sexually abused by somebody very close to her, and she cannot speak out. African also, we lack this communication with our parents. We don't have good communication with our parents, but we are scared. Parents, and they're always looking like this. Their God, that they don't have. You have this kind of I can't talk with me and my child should have boundaries. But it's not supposed to be like that. You have to have communication with your kids. So I'm sure this girl was abused in very young age. So she has grown to hate and dislike and not to trust men. So imagine that woman going into marriage tomorrow or getting married. She fit come use that thing against her husband. So she should be careful. And also parents out there, please try to communicate with your kids so they will have that confidence to tell you in case things like this are happening. Because the where you don't get time for your pikin, you just drop on, party, come back. Maybe your people will say, Mom, I'm tired, please, I want to sleep. Please leave me alone. Go and eat. Go and take your tablet or go and take your iPad. You disturb too much. You don't give your kids time to communicate. Something might be bothering them, and they cannot even confide in you or discuss with you about the thing. So parents out there, please try. Try the mothers, try to have this bond with your kids. So no matter what is going on in their life, they can also express themselves, tell you, if you have bond with your kids, something is going on in that kid's life, you must always have your instinct to always tell you that something is not right, and then you have to find out and find a way to sort it out. So parents are especially African parents, now they try to put fear for picking body, not by shout or beat picking or make picking they fear you. Try to have communication. It's very important. If your child is telling you that this uncle or auntie they abuse me, don't just take it like, oh, it's a lie. Try to do your own findings, do your findings, find out, because you know just carry the life or until your own head. So you guys should try to do your findings and find out what is going on, and try to make things, try to stop this uncle or aunties. I always say this because children these days they are going through a lot of things. You see pikin go come, imagine that pikin be 4 months when you say she don go rape at that young age. When she grow up, now how life will come be, even if she will survive. I wonder if they have the good medical facilities in Africa to take off that thing. All the while her parents no go get money to treat the pikin. So it's kind of strange. So my people, more dey protect our children. Hello. The caller is trying to call, but the network in there. I don't know. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Thanks for calling.
Oh, good evening. First, already.
Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, I enjoyed the live late. I didn't get the.
Okay, you didn't get it.
Okay. Based on what I discussed, I can enjoy the.
Okay.
Yeah. The situation there is that the lady in question is pregnant, right?
Yes, she's pregnant.
She's pregnant for the boy. Oh, okay. So in such situation, so many things has been happening, and we are not meant to face on only the solution. Most times we focus on prevention. Like so many things we have seen the story of stepfather raping the daughter, uncle. These things are not moving. They are life. They are real. So the advice that people should mind how who they trust their children to. And again, the best education is very important. Some parents see it as, my child is too small, that he or she is not up to knowing such things. Not minding that I've seen 2-year-old child, one year-old child handling tablet, handling gadgets. They have access to internet. If you don't teach them and tell them the advantage and disadvantage, they will learn it outside. And the outsiders will only teach you the advantage. They won't tell you the disadvantage. So the parents should teach their children earlier what is good and what is bad. So this situation now that the woman is pregnant. Now I don't know the boy's view of the situation. Is he thinking of insisting marrying the lady, or?
Yeah, he said he wants to marry the. No, he's not regretting. He was one that went to the mother that he wants to marry the lady.
Okay, then I know the mother feel bad because she have right to feel bad, but then the deed has been done. The main thing is that aborting the baby is not an option. The main thing is that the woman should, the woman should just bear it, turn to God. I know how she feels now.
It's sad, because it's really sad.
Then because it's very. I'm trying to put myself in her shoes. It's very hard. But then, what can we do? For me, I will try and. It's very hard, but let her put everything in the hands of the Lord. Support them. To me, I know it sounds so, but then I'll ask maybe support the marriage. Let them marry.
And she should be present there. She should be present at the wedding if maybe they have to get married. She should be there.
It depends on her emotional stuff, but to me, if she can calm down, let her give them the blessing, but be present there. I don't think it's very hard to. But then let her just support the wedding. It's not necessary. Yes. Yeah, that's what I think. But then the main thing is being careful. Like you said, this thing has been happening since when the boy was 17 years.
Yes.
The observation is very important. No matter how this is my best friend, no matter how trust you have. We are human beings. Sometimes misbehave, but then we have to be careful. Who our friends are.
Yes.
So that's the situation.
Thank you.
I feel for the woman.
I feel so bad. You can see me. I'm trying to find a way to, but my head is still taking me. So I can't even find what to say. It's sad.
Then being child, I don't think this one is psychological abuse, but then she was able to convince the boy, maybe because of money or
money, the care, the love,
Had to convince the boy to be as kind of. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. That's a nice topic.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You are praying that your YouTube channel will grow.
Amen.
We are praying and hoping for millions of subscribers.
Amen. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. It's a nice topic. Just for us to learn.
Yes, so we have to learn.
for the solution, just to prevent it from happening.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, bye. Thanks. So thanks for the caller. You really did amazing, man. What you said made a lot of sense. Thank you, thank you very much. Jehomo, you are welcome back. Alice Queen, applause to the caller. Thank you very much. Stephanie White, hello. Yes, I'm an African, and where are you watching from? Compass CKY, greetings to you also. Shout out to you. Thanks for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up as you come in, and also subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed to my channel yet. So basically, the advice for the woman is to accept them, give them your blessings. According to the last caller and the other female caller, give them your blessings, go ahead with it, but it's not compulsory you have to be present there if you know you cannot handle it. From France, thank you very much, CK, for joining me. Shout out to you. Please don't forget to give me my thumbs up as you come in. Thank you. We are just discussing about a woman who her best friend happens to be pregnant for her son. So it's kind of a sad story. Excuse me. If you want to contribute, also you can also contribute to the topic. If you are just joining me and you don't understand what I'm talking about, you can call my attention so that I can explain. So for those who are just coming in, this lady, her best friend is pregnant for her son, and the son happens to be the best friend, Godson. We have a call. I'm sorry, I'll explain. Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for calling.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for joining me.
What is the topic of today? I don't know that my best friend wants to marry my son or what. I don't.
Yeah, my son wants to marry my best friend. The best friend is pregnant for her son. Her son is 20 years. The best friend is 43 years, and the woman in question is 41 years. The woman was there when she gave birth to her son. So, and happened to be the godmother of the boy also. So she's been there all through the boy's life, but not knowing that they've been having affairs since the boy was 17 years. So that's the case right now, and the woman is also pregnant.
But when the son was 17 years.
Yes, 17 years. Mommy P. Mommy P, I want one.
So that which advice do we have to give to? I don't understand.
Which advice now for the woman? What are we to do? To the situation. What's that? I don't say to arrest you.
The son is that wants to marry the lady or what?
They say one marry the woman. Yes, no. Say one marry on her. Say one marry the woman. 43 years old woman.
And for me, how do I put it? She's pregnant already for the guy.
Yeah, she's pregnant and she's never had a child.
So yeah, you can see it. Abortion is not accepted also. Even if you have children, or how to go and abort the child to go ahead to marry her. So if they really love themselves, why not? But the relationship with the mother is going to be very difficult also, because I think it is now. It's like it's like the lady will see that her friend betray her. Obviously, her son, she will not be happy. In her best friend marrying to her son, So it's a little bit difficult for her, but yeah, she has to accept her fate because she don't have a choice for that because both of them they're in love already and decided to marry each other already. So she has to accept her to the family.
Accept her in the family, or just give her blessing and let them do their own.
Yeah, how is she going to do it? If maybe she says she don't want to accept her, then she will have problem with her son. This can lead to to big family problem that the son can just go ahead with the woman, just abandon the mother also. It's possible.
But if I abandon the mother will give the mother joy, why not? Because I don't know.
No, there's no way that if you abandon the mother, that the mother will be happy. It's not possible. To have that face inside her, she's a human being. If she were in her shoes, you think about it also.
Of course, I understand, but this is the case of this case is a case of Mama. If yes will be an issue, will you allow your own son? No.
I think it's not an issue. I said it already, but she's not God. You know, it has happened like this, so she has to accept it. You know, she has to accept it. That's it. Her child is involved in it already. She likes it or not, there is a life that is involved in it. And the son, she has to think about the happiness of her son also.
But the son is just 20 years. Is he matured enough mentally to handle marital affairs?
18 years is adult.
Yeah, I know, but 18 years adult, about 20 years compared to 43 years. Can he really play a role of a man in the marriage, in the home?
My dear, 18 years is an adult already.
Ma'am, I know, but 18 years in his own age group, but not 18 years compared to a 43 years old woman.
I understand what you mean, but child is involved in it. As he said he loved the lady already. They are in love already. She cannot do anything about it. You understand that they are saying that age is a number or whatever. I know that the gap is very big, but she cannot do anything. Because if she said, okay, she will want to give the blessing, you are giving the blessing and you are not accepting her. You understand? Then it's going to be a very big problem. There will not be peace also. You understand? She just has to leave everything for God and continue. I don't know how to put it. It's difficult one, but she has to accept her faith. That's it. Because there's life that is involved already, and the son is. If maybe that okay, maybe she's just pregnant. Okay, the guy said okay, I don't want to marry you because you are my mother friend or whatever. You push me to this. You understand? That one is another different case. You understand? But this one is that the guy is in love with this lady we are talking about. You can't change that. She cannot change it also. You understand? So she has to think about the happiness of her son. You know? So she has to just let them be, just give them the blessing, just let the peace, the happiness. I know it's a very painful one also. It's a very, very hard one. Okay, if maybe both of them they are not friends, and maybe someone went outside to go and marry a woman that is the same age with this lady also.
But that would have been better. It would have been better.
It's still the same thing.
It's not the same thing because this man was there when this boy was being given birth to.
Just because they are friends, that's why you are putting it that way around. You understand? She has to accept it. She has to accept her fate. That's what she does because if she do otherwise, she will lose her son. That bond will not be there anymore. That love will not be there to both of them. That's what she has to think also. You know? She has to take the happiness of her son. It's a painful one, I understand, but she has to accept it. It has happened because life is involved in it already. And the guy is in love. You understand? So she cannot change it. Maybe in future, wherever you can decide that, okay, I don't want anymore, maybe the eye will be open there. Then that one is not a problem anymore. She cannot, you understand? Nobody can blame her. Therefore, now, she has to accept it because there's child. That's what I mean. You know? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. We're hearing you.
I don't know if you have seen it the way I'm seeing it.
Yeah, I understand you. Yeah, somebody said it's Alex Queen said the same thing you are saying too. Yeah, I understand.
More than this. A lot of things will destroy. You understand? It will not be peace. You know? So the way it is now, the lady involved, she doesn't have child for this opportunity now. God bless her with child. Only God knows why she has been staying long that children is not coming or whatever. Now she has the opportunity to have a child. So somebody who don't have a child at the age of 40 or something, then are you going to tell her to terminate the pregnancy? That one is not possible. No. No one will accept it. You understand? Yeah. Okay, that's aside. Okay, the guy that even impregnated her is in love. She's not even ready to say, okay, I want to make a relationship or whatever. He's not even looking at the age because he's in love already. Okay, you are talking about the age. 18 years already is an adult.
No, not just the age. Your mother's best friend, the betrayer and everything.
Excuse me, best friend. We are talking about love here. We are talking about his happiness here. Because I said it, that if maybe he went outside to go and date a woman that is of the same age, who is the mother best friend, what is the mother going to do? Maybe she will still be angry also. It can happen that she say, this woman, she's too advanced, so why must she be going out with somebody that is good? That is his happiness. It's just the same thing also. Only what is different about it is that they are friends. I don't know if you understand. So that is just the only little point. She has to let go, and she has to think about the life also that is coming, that is coming to the home also, to the family. You know? The grandchild that she's going to have, God is blessing her, but she has to look about that and accept it. It's painful. If I was in her shoes also, the same thing I would do as a human being, you know? It's going to be very painful, but the other way around, she has to let go and let God decide for both of them. Maybe that's how God wants it to be. You know? Everybody has his own destiny. You understand? So you have to let him have his own happiness and just bless them and let them go. You know? That's it.
Okay.
That's for me, you understand?
No problem. Okay.
I don't know if I'm right or not.
No, you are right. You have your own point. Yes, you're right. Somebody said the same thing like what you're saying now. All right, thank you.
Bless everyone in the house.
Amen. Yeah, same to you. Thank you. We have another caller. Please call in. I was having a call, so I could not pick your call. So she said the woman should accept too. So we have 3 persons who have said the same thing they should accept. So madam, you go accept too. Hello. Good evening. We know they hear you. This your phone need to be changed though. We know they hear you at all. 0 volume. Good morning. We know they hear you. He said, Compass CK said the boy should not be allowed to marry the woman. That woman in question should face the court for child abuse. Yes, but if the guy appear and say it's not child abuse, there's no case there now because the guy has the right to also come and speak. If maybe the guy happens to defend. Hello, your call they very faint. Increase your volume or change your earpiece. Hello, good evening. Good morning. We hear you now.
Okay. So my little contribution, I know a problem with say the woman I know, mama friend and all that. So them say you must marry your friend. So the problem I have, I think the age gap is too much. Because that boy is just 23 years, right?
20 years.
Okay, 20 years. While the woman is 40 years.
43 years.
43 years. The age gap is too much. And they say age is a number, but not that kind of age. There is sometimes some people now, if you think about it, when you are 20 years, even 23 years, you realize some mistake when you make back then, which you can even make that kind of at the age of 30, 35 right now. So at the age of 20 years, it's for God. Age of 25, like I told you, 25, from the age of 25, that is why man has to think well. Normally at the age of 30, man has to think well. He has reason well. I know what you want. I think this guy requested that before you know, you may think that it's in love right now, but you realize after this that will never be love. Just made a mistake. So which is our mom is not trying to correct right now. If the woman requests they just like maybe at 20 years, the woman just 5 years different. Or even 80 years is too much. Let's just say 5 years different. So that as far as the age is still too much, that man, if they marry, that boy must realize it. Because the age is too much. So we got one that normally love is I can't call that one love right now. So you may be love, you think that it's love right now. Never think of it. I never work for it. I mean, don't go school. No. Never start work. Never work for it. Never plan for your life. So if this kind of age are from that 18 years or that 70 years, so this 20 years. The only love you can fall in love with is your classmate, maybe
your classmates,
yeah, working, all those kind of relationships with your classmates. So really fall in love. Yes, maybe that love will grow, turn to something else. Not when you are in school, you are falling in love with someone that already out of the school. I don't think the boy really understand what he's doing for now. Maybe realize that. But it's love, you can fall in love, yes, but their age is too much. That is just my own. Their age is too much, and they can fall in love. I know advise them to avoid the that the woman can have baby, they can fall in love too right now. But when their mother just speak to them, when the guy realize, or if they not, I'm not saying any movement of that relationship, that kind of gap age. 5 years is okay. Can even say 10 years, not 10 twice. Even than that twice, that boy just that boy need to grow up. Please that will work for himself. And then you now move say, okay. At that age, when you do small to say that I want to marry love. So their mom wants to watch them, maybe their boy is not complete for 5 years. So you can give them full support that time. Most people know what to do.
Yeah, but as the woman can't get belly, or now one can do, the woman don't get belly.
Yeah, the woman don't get both picking that one and normal. They already made it.
Okay, so maybe the woman tell us, okay, make the fair wait for the marriage first. Make they born, abi?
At least when that boy complete at the age at least 25 years.
Okay.
Before talking about marriage, which month, if you want to marry, which month you want.
Okay, that's another point.
Which month, now mama money want to marry, I've been and the woman want to marry.
You know, say abroad marriage, you know, if years, 2 people 4 years go do marriage, but they don't need many money now.
Okay, the boy now, he don't do what, he don't do. You don't finish the okay for the work for settle your family, settle your brothers, settle your sister, and say yes, it's time for him to settle them. Take the age kids. For your age, it's too young to talk about marriage. You can be in a relationship for now. The only relationship is going for right now, just students like local and all that. Not someone that's young now, but that kind of age gap too much, and make the boy just watch himself to 5 years.
Okay, 25 years.
Because marriage and divorce,
yeah, that's true.
Then the cost of divorce. So maybe I just watch that boy that 25 years. That I know what is what you want that time. So you can do anything you want. Money more can go around so much. But now, marry at the age of this 20 years, what you take? 5 years coming, 10 years coming, that won't take. Because it's not alright. Everybody have children. As a mother, the mother still understand that is what. But if you are born at the age of 20 years, you want to man say you're in love. How come? I think you have to work.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. This is another point because I actually said this thing. I said, this boy, is this old enough to handle marital affair? I actually said this. We have on that caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening or good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for calling. Good morning, anyone. Good morning, boss.
I'm calling from France.
Yeah, thank you for calling.
My dear, let me go straight to the point. I heard you were explaining that the woman started sleeping with the boy since when the boy was 17 years old. And presently the boy is 20 and the woman is 41.
43. She's 43. The mother is 41.
Okay, even the friend senior, the mother of the boy. Okay, 43, 21 or 20. Meaning to say we are talking of 23 years difference. But let's start from the origin, my dear. It is very, very clear that that boy was seduced when he was still a baby. Fine. A lot of things like this has happened. It would be very, very unwise for the mother of that boy to give a go ahead for them to marry. Listen, they should be talking about two different things as regards that boy's present situation. The woman is pregnant because she needs a baby, she hasn't gotten a baby, and this is her first thing. It's a different case from when she is still insisting or they are still insisting on getting marriage. I will tell you the truth, that is not marriage. That boy is under captive. Take it or leave it. And don't forget, somebody that has been passing through, to the boy might call it enjoyment, but it has been a burden. That boy will definitely have some side effects as regards what he's going through, but that is not the topic here now. The topic is that the woman still wants to marry the boy. Automatically, he just wants to have the boy as his own submissive or his captive, something like that. I think both we that are contributing to this topic should help the mother. We should forget about, I heard two or three people that have called last talking about they love themselves. Listen, that is not love. Take for the case of Regina Daniel and Nedu Nwoko. The man is senior to the woman, but it is very, very clear that Regina Daniel succumbed to Nwoko because of the wealth involved. Something is definitely involved in this boy's own condition. But I'm too surprised that we are not seeing the effect of this woman on this boy. Instead, we are still thinking of love. How can that be love? A boy that was 17, that was supposed to be your own God's son, that you are supposed to take like your own son. All of a sudden, you seduce the boy. And believe me honestly, before this thing gets to the woman is pregnant, what has she told the boy? That the mother was unaware up to this time. Meaning to say, there have been some threatening words. Don't let them know. Hey, I will give you this. I mean, those are indirectly bondage. And this boy in question is going to live in peace all through his life if he get married to this woman. To start with, what did the boy know about marriage? 20 years old boy. Secondly, what has he known about relationship apart from this same old woman that is seducing the boy? Like I said, it's just like a similar story of the book I am reading presently, but I'm not finishing. My people, let's call a spade a spade. If the woman needs the baby because she has not gotten a baby, she should go and have the baby. Let her herself not think of marrying the small boy. The boy has a brighter life. He should set the boy free so that the boy can have a wife of his age. What has 20 years got to do with 43? My people, let us be truthful to ourselves. Yes, we know I am a man. Yes, but I do take side with women 100%. But in a case like this, we have to consider that boy. On a very fair ground, if I happen to be the parents of that boy you are talking of, I don't think we'll be talking of marriage now, because I want the law, first and foremost, to take its just cost. When this all started, the boy was still a child. On a very fair ground, the woman in question with the pregnancy should be able to go behind the bars and even have the child in prison so that the boy will have freedom. That boy is a captive. I never agree with anybody that is saying that the mother should leave them alone. No mother will open her eyes and allow his child being stolen from her, not in a just way. This is not marriage, but a bondage. So that is my contribution, my dear. I'm sorry It's my suggestion.
No, you are right. I was thinking the same thing. Of course, you are right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Good night. Yeah. So it's a sad one, of course. This actually analyzed it the way I was thinking in my head. He actually analyzed that that's true. You know, this is a boy supposed to be your son, but because the boy 20 years doesn't know what is love. Even as much as we believe that 18 years is an adult in Europe, yes, he's an adult, but he doesn't know what is love. Let's be real. And people these days don't even believe in love, so that he doesn't know what love is. So let's look at them. Hello. 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 Yeah, good evening. Good morning.
Yeah, good evening. I'm calling again.
Okay.
About the last caller that just called, I said about the husband. That is because of the wife that was involved in it that made her to marry the guy, you know?
Yeah.
The age difference, I think that is very a lot also, you know? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, if Regina Daniel can marry a young girl like that, why this lady cannot marry this young guy?
No.
Why?
No. Biblically, a man has to be older than the wife, not the other way around. God created man first. God created man first.
No.
Please, my brothers in the house, call and talk about this thing, please. God, we are the one changing this. God created man first, and from the rib, He created a woman.
That one is a big lie. Please don't bring it down. Please don't talk Bible upside down.
Okay.
What you are saying now, yes. Don't even go there, please.
Okay.
But that one I really disagree with you.
All right, no problem. Please speak on. Yeah.
The mistake have been done already. There is something. Okay, this one that is saying that the woman have to let the guy go, and the guy is not ready to go. Okay, do they have to use force on him before you see that before you know the young guy will go and kill the mother because of this problem? You understand? Because he's in love already. Everybody knows that I am not against it that the lady is something him. You understand? Fine. It's true. You understand? So now I'm not against it. But for you to say that the lady has to let the guy go, there's no way that the lady will let child is involved in it already. She don't have child before. You should look at that point also. You understand what I mean? The guy is in love already. He said he want to marry her. He's adult already. 20 years is an adult already. You understand what I mean? 20 years, if it is Western world, it's working already. He's selling an income already. You know? And it's a very painful one. But for you to say, you have to let the guy go, it will be very difficult because she's in love already. She seduced this guy already. Okay, maybe in future, the guy decides to say, okay, my eyes is open. I don't want to do it anymore. That one is between both of them. But for now, that the mother has to use violence, that the guy has to live by force. Before you know it, this guy will want to kill the mother. That is the truth.
Okay.
So we have to see both sides there.
Okay.
So that is my input there.
All right, thank you.
Everybody knows that what she did is wrong. You understand? But child is involved in it, and the guy is in love already because it's like a baby. That was the first time he started doing it late. You understand? For him to come out of it, it's going to be very difficult. And the lady will not let him go because of the child that is involved also in it. Or maybe she have money also. It's possible. So that's why I'm saying it's okay if Regina Daniel can marry this old man. Why this lady can marry this?
Yeah, we're going to deliberate on that. The callers in the house, they will call. The men will call and talk about that. So, let me not go there.
Why is it? I go and say that please don't even go there. I beg of you.
Okay.
Don't make them.
No problem. They will call in. Yeah, no problem. Bye. Hello.
Yeah, hello, I'm back again.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, in response to the last caller, the lady. Okay. First and foremost, let me correct you on something. Yes, like in the biblical side, you said the man should be older than the woman. I don't think that is important in today's, when we talk about love or families, you understand? Age don't really matters. Understanding it what counts. But what I really want everybody that is listening to understand is this. For example, if the boy now is 25 and he decides he wants to get married to a 60 years old lady, it is a different case entirely from what we are talking now. This is a boy that hasn't know any other love apart from the love of mother. This is just like a case of the father impregnating the daughter. Let us get it clear. Yes, the boy has grown to know it that way now. He's now an adult. Don't forget, he started it when he was 17. Yes, he's now an adult. Have it at the back of your mind now that this boy only knows one side of life, which is the love of a mother to a son. Indirectly, the son now impregnated the mother. Just that in this modern life, our women, a lot of them, not all, are too desperate. That aside, the boy cannot marry the woman. Why I still stand by it? I'm responding to the last caller. My dear, this boy is a small boy that the mother, don't forget, this same woman that is pregnant for this boy is the same godmother of this same boy. I don't really understand why some people will still be insisting that it should be marriage. I think the woman in question, she's happy that yes, she has been able to find the child. It is very, very fair, or I can say it is 70-30% that she will definitely love the boy because the boy is the father of his child. But would the respect be there for the boy as a man or as a son? If you are talking of marriage, we should remember that marriage is of man and woman. Is the woman really going to take, okay, for example, let me ask this question. Will the woman be so good? Auntie, I would like you to come and hear this story. You have your phone with you. Because she's on live. I'm using the same phone just so that I can be seeing her face, you understand? Okay, Auntie, listen to what happened. Just a minute, okay, I have a big sister here which I will also pass the phone to contribute. Okay. My son now, no? Favor is 10 years now, are we? Yeah. Now, you are 30 years, for example. No, though I know your daughter is already 18. Your daughter, now, yes, I want to use you, not your daughter. Okay. My own son now, you are my sister, my friend. My own son now, Favor, is your own grandson or your friend Pikin, as we be now. Yeah, it can be my son. Good. Yeah. Then now you are pregnant for Favor. You said God forbid. Are you sure you just said that? Then this you now, you are still insisting that you want to marry Favor. You are still saying you want to marry Favor because you are pregnant. Even when I, the father, am still telling you that, look, don't marry my son. She's asking if it happens in the village or in the city.
It happened in Europe, yeah.
In Europe. So what is your contribution? You are also a mother. What do you are? No, can you contribute? Because this is life.
It is not fair.
It's not fair. The woman can go and have the child and leave the boy alone. He started seducing the boy when the boy was 17 years old. And now the boy is 20, she is 43.
Oh, wait, is the boy in love with her?
How can that be love?
Why not see Marco with Bridget?
And this started too early when the boy was still a teenage.
Bridget Marco met Marco when she was in college.
Really?
Yeah, so it depends. I don't know. Like me, go for favor.
No, like our tradition is different. You understand? No, I just like give example.
Yeah.
But from what you are saying, I think there's still points there.
Yeah, because if they are in love,
like Macron and the wife, how many years difference is it?
I know they have maybe 30 years difference.
Wow, you mean the president? That is the wife.
She's 62 and he's 30. He's 40.
I think there's a lies there. Are you with us? Sorry.
I'm listening. Don't be smart.
From what I think that it really depends. You understand?
Depends if the boy is in love with you.
Yeah, but sorry, Marco's wife is not his mother's best friend now, or is she?
That is the only difference. Yes, for sure. Because Marco used to be
his worker.
She used to be the mistress
of Marco.
One of his students. I mean, yeah, it's true. Because if it's this friendship thing, it's not a crime, man. It's not a big crime. No, it is, because it's going to break up relationship.
Yeah, with the friendship.
With everything. And again, the worst of all, she's pregnant
for the boy and the first child. So it's possible that she will treasure the boy, take care of him. But will she see the boy as an husband or as one boy, one toy pet?
What is the boy's?
20 years.
No, it's situation now. What
is the boy situation?
The boy wants to go ahead with the marriage. The boy wants to go ahead with the marriage.
The boy is ready to go with marriage.
So the boy is.
So if you are the mother, what will you do, big sister?
Well, it's going to be hot. I mean, no, for sure. Let's be realistic.
Okay.
It's going to be hot because it might break friendship.
Exactly.
Because. I don't know, to start with, there are some women like that, they cannot take their eyes out like some men does too.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is that if the young boy is ready to marry to her, it's only 10 years different.
No, 23 years, not 10 years.
Different.
23 years or different. Okay, the only problem I'm having in this situation is because she's a friend to the boy's mother. That's the only big deal.
She was there when they gave birth to the boy. I beg you, she just right from birth, just make her choice. Marry. Not go shower.
No, but the thing is that if the boy is ready to marry her or one reason or the other, first of all, she's going to lose her friend.
Even the boy is going to lose her mother. His mother.
So it's going to be.
They are going to be alone.
Alone, if marriage without kids, things like that. Then later, let's put the mother and the friendship thing apart. That a woman at that age, a woman have the right to go out with a younger guy if there's an age difference, But the thing is, because of the mother's friend, the mother's friend is going to hurt the mother, and then.
Well, like me, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm listening. Right here, yes, I'm listening.
Like me, from what I just said from my big sister as well, I really love matters more than the feelings of the mother. If the boy would find happiness. Just like Macron is finding happiness, let me put it like that.
Yeah.
So I think with time the mother will get to change her mind as well. But at the very beginning, it will be very difficult for her. And when she didn't give them their blessing, at least she still loves her son, so she should also still easy.
Especially when. Because already, we women, we always have this our taboo. When you pass a certain age, people think say you're old. Because me, I don't see the reason why men of 100 years look like this other girl with her husband. Okay,
Regina Daniel Rice.
Regina and okay, so women too, we can have the right to marry younger guys also.
Yeah, for real.
For real. But later is the friendshipness that is going to break, which is another problem about it.
And sorry, let me just quickly add something to it, so that in case if the mother is watching, maybe she can have something to smile with. You understand? My dear, if you not see what you find for your friend, that's not where you want for Congo Sian, now for your enemy house. So No, we know it's painful. We were supposed to protect her, like we know the kind of boys. Then I no.
No, the protection I own, but that person, no, I don't turn out to Marco is.
With Marco is a good example for the mother to even retrieve.
But don't forget that Marco, they are white, not be Africans like us, eh?
Yeah, it's true.
So Africans, so the woman will come to the young boy to boy, in a waiting one time to do, eh?
African will turn the small boy now to boy instead of husband. Because of this,
it depends if the boy is not working or if he doesn't have his.
No, it's very fair. Can this woman be so good to take this boy out now, for example, for an occasion and said, my husband, for example, if they have been invited for a party. 43 and the boy is just 20.
They have 20 years.
23 years.
Can she be so bold now to take this boy for an outing if she's been invited to her place? If she can be doing that for the boy at least, so that the boy don't feel like house boy.
It's only the boy that will feel when he friends they will start yapping him.
And apart from that one, then later the boy will not realize what the mother is fighting for. Yes, you allow the friend to have the baby for you, my boy, or yes, he's 20, he's my boy. In case he's washing, but the boy should think of marrying somebody. This is just like similar story between 50 Shades of Grey and that useless woman. She never born before. I see why she did desperate. Now, based on maybe now the boy said the law pass come. Who's supposed to be a godson now and I can't pregnate her. He can't like the father of all of you now. But if I were to be that woman, I would do everything possible to make the son happy. Maybe through the mother of the son I will not have.
Fall in love, we accept, yeah, that's true.
Because everything everybody is afraid of now that is going against the marriage. I, for example, is will she be able to see the boy as somebody who really impregnated her and called the boy my husband instead of I don't know if she should start seeing the boy now as a man. Even if she seniors the boy by age, automatically now the boy is supposed to be the head. The respect, we know it will be difficult, but she should not just keep the boy at home and start going out to parties. Before all of a sudden, before you know what is happening, the boy now in Europe, in Europe, where there are a lot of laws that govern things like that. If, for example, this thing happened between the white, frankly speaking, maybe the mother's friend by now will be facing the court of law.
Yeah, but if the boy stand against now, but if the boy say no, they're not going to arrest him now.
Yeah. Only when they are young age.
That means you can just see somebody's child for how many years, right from when he was a teenager. That is why I was trying to say something before you go. I said it is possible that that boy is living under captive. There might be some threats. I mean, now like us, are you sure this is really love or it is like some threats given to the boy? Okay. Is the boy schooling or what?
Of course, now it's schooling now. It's schooling.
Maybe go to university now. Well, the boy is big enough to make his choice. But the boy said to see himself as a foolish boy. Sorry to use that word. How can you see a lot of beautiful girls, your mate?
That maybe soon it will leave. Let's see how it goes anyway.
Okay, let me give room for right protocol.
All right, thank you. I'll be smart, you know. So we don't hear from different sides, different parts, you know. Like for me, my own conclusion that I'm going to draw in this case is okay. Color. Hello.
Hello, I'm back again.
Okay, we can hear you.
Last caller, my dear sister, thank you for your understanding, my dear. I really appreciate your comment. My brother, please don't take it personal. This we are talking about love here. You understand? Love is it's blind. You don't know. Let my brother, the young guy, enjoy himself. You are the one looking at the age. The guy is enjoying these things. Oh, no, please. The mother, the advice I have for that let her just be courage and just accept the family. So that they have to move on together, they have to be peace so that the guy can go to school and go to work and just continue his life there. So if Regina Daniel can accept her husband, the publishing her husband in the Facebook or whatever, that is my husband, why can this guy not accept his wife and bring him out in public? So there's nothing bad there. So my dear brother, just accept it the way it is. You can get your love anywhere. Even in Africa, it's not even Western world here. It's happening. I see young guy that is married to sugar mommy or whatever. They are happily. They are happy with their relationship and they get married to their spouse. The family have nothing to say about it because it's where they find their happiness.
Yeah.
You know? So my brother, please, all this one you are saying now is the olden days. So when he's happy with his life, so be it. The mother is doing his own part. So let the guy continue with his life. Doesn't disturb his education, nothing. He's working already at the age of 20. He can work in Western world. Yeah. So what's it? I don't see anything bad in it. It's a painful one because he's his friend. But yeah, it doesn't matter. The child is involved. Life is involved in it now. You understand? The woman will not let go of the guy. You understand? And the guy is in love also. You understand? I don't even advise him to. It's okay, let me don't farm and go to other girl. The girl that you are going to, it's going to be worse than the lady that is pregnant for him right now. You understand? So the mother has to accept them the way it is now. So that is just my only advice here.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Bye-bye, love.
Yeah, right, thanks. Thank you. So we had another caller. Please call in. Let's wrap it up. Thank you all. So you can let them continue with their life. Let the woman love this boy as his husband, as a husband. Yes, that's true, boss. I hope so. So any more contribution before we wrap it up? So for me, basically, what I think, according to the caller that said, if it's possible for them to have, okay. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Gosh, short, wait now, what I even wanted to say. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, we're hearing you.
Okay, oh my God, thank you so much. That auntie that actually calmed that bros down. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was just like, in my mind, I was just like, auntie, thank you. But in the sense that she was just saying everything I want to say. I was so happy because the way this bros was actually going about it, bros, things they happen, my brother, things they happen. You know, say now people like this, and they can't pass. Forget, not be say I the promoter, and they can't pass because we don't see 99, 100 not going to be anything again. You understand what I'm saying? See Macron, that Macron teacher, it's the wife just like as we carry our children and go past the school, yeah. And so now from there, that teacher started to teach. Then started to teach that boy. Can you imagine the little boy? Like, come on. So it's just the same. Now the issues now, okay, fine. Now we don't say okay. Maybe the issue now, everybody already sees it. Now I do one with Africa coming. Why is it that are we trying to say that African we are daft or something? No,
because African lacks real love, unlike the whites. That's the truth. Africans don't have real love. Most of them don't have it.
Saying that.
Yes.
Because the truth of the matter is, we are just exaggerated. Because it's so easy to say I love you. But maybe we can't really go into the real love, because to me this is even what I even call one of the real love. So for me this is even real love, because for you to forsake every other young girl, of course this boy goes school now. Definitely, even if let's imagine even when the so-called bestie was sleeping on the boy still was still going to school. My star still remained that everybody have fantasy. People deal with their fantasy. Now elderly men and elderly women, and they're stupid. No. Okay, let's be the case of Regina Daniel. Today, I believe we all can see that, we will not go put, Papa will even talk, say, you know, go put. Maybe Papa can carry the key for. Maybe Papa come go. Maybe Regina Papa come go. What are we saying here? That's what I'm saying. The father was around. She is happy. fine. Or the difference is like, okay, like this happiness, everybody, some people will be like, oh, you follow that kind of man, you go to dance, you go to dance, you go to dance, you go to dance. But the truth of the matter is, everybody get where they enjoy their life. There are some people, those clubbing or those artists, they give them excitement. A girlfriend will say, she will tell you, say, our own way of happiness, our own way which is catch our own phone, not traveling. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So that kind of person, come up with the excitement, I want to just traveling, going to the beach, those kind of normal holiday life. Everything will give her joy. Excitement. You don't see her for club. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just, everybody get their own way of visiting until they get excitement. Whether money or no money, because before picking your own enter, they're like, okay, let's do go and do it once. Yeah, you don't like her. Of course, the girl right to say, I don't go do it again. Who know the woman threaten and say, if you not do, I go tell your mama, or if you don't go do that. The boy is no more a kid anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Thank God they even say 17. I was in at 15 or 14 or 13. I was okay, yeah, the woman was manipulating the boy. But 17, I mean, this abroad with me and you doing 15 years, will stand in front of you, they challenge you. Not because 17 already, like try look the generation we will get today. 17, now just by number, their brain don't bust pass over the older one. Maybe if you not even see this woman now say she's down to earth. Like if some women think they don't tell you their age, they not go even know. So that way they don't say whether you could present the boy. For me, it will present the boy. We'll get everything and packaging. Thank God for Western world. You know people pack the woman one time now. So some ladies some mommies they will say they set even past the young girls. As if they come out, they can even they can fit in. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. They can fit in. Like me and you, if me and you go club now, I got this worry. But you go see that same club, my mama age group, as if she could follow the dance rules, they go follow everything. Everybody can belong. You understand what I'm saying? All depends of the way everybody get their excitement. Lifestyle still remain like some people they marry the younger ones. Yeah? If they go outside, fear not go let them enter house. You see say, or you tell them say, okay, but you want me. No, that was what I say. They go, they say, no, I never want to go house. No, stay. That's the way house good. All your mates will want come off with you. They just say, no, I never want to go. The most important thing for me that the most important thing is happiness. I mean, when we preach that happiness, whether age or no age. The most important thing is just happiness. As long he or she is happy, mind you, we are saying some people are saying that the vacation one and the vacation one and the vacation one. It's possible you could get the child somewhere else. And secondly, what if not destiny? Now we still looking like this now. When they talk of Africa, Igbo, how they say they marry? Hausa, how they say they marry? Okay, because then a woman and American come in big deal. Hausa and Igbo, once they born the pikin, now from there they start to they pay the bride price. Now from there they start to take care of the pikin. Whenever the situation for Nigeria that even when we come from PDE, they will say this girl and my wife or my wife, they come to end up to be wife. What I would say. So because then a woman around that come that would the reason at 50-50. No, now you're looking for one side with another for Gina Daniel, they're okay. There are so many ones out of social media. What do people they tell us? Those are normal. Okay, this one are true now. This one I want to be true that if I should tell us, okay, I should true. This one I don't get. We even supposed that the woman I won't get. And the woman said we won't do everything. The son and the boy is happy. So we should all look at it in the positive thing. Whether godmother or godmother, thank God that godmother go and come perfect and come be the real godmother. The godmother is son now. Godmother not pass this one again now. So that's just what it is. So that's it. Now the woman has a mother, you fit a baby mama, you fit girlfriend, you fit everything. I pray everybody they pray. Father, send me a man or send me a woman that will be all you want. God don't give her all you want. Me and I want to put us under. Yeah, you know. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody for the contribution. I appreciate you. You guys have done so
amazing. I'm sure the woman will be happy now. Maybe she could not still get relief, like people support her. Probably she was thinking of because of the shame and society, they will not support her. So from all this, if you don't get that confidence, okay, no problem, I can support them. Hello.
And I don't come again today now today.
Yeah, so.
What I want to say is that when the talk say the lady, she's the one that seduced the guy. Do you know if it is the boy that seduced the lady?
How can something I beg if mama?
What are you saying? What are you saying?
No. I beg. No, we know the truth already.
All these Western boys, children that you have seen, 15, 16 years, don't go to the street and see what they are doing. I'm telling you.
If you were going to seduce, because seduce is age mate. That is their age mate, not this one. I beg, not the godmother.
No more than what you think. Top of 17 years. He knows everything already,
Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you.
Maybe the one that even seduce the lady, you don't know, you can't even say please.
Okay, no problem.
That is a number. Maybe this woman is the type of person that is even quiet. She doesn't talk. The boy, maybe it's the white one, you don't even know. Not supporting, please. You know it yourself,
No problem, okay.
Okay then, bye-bye.
Thank you. I don't support all of our good marriage. Mother, you don't get guests to. They are all coming for your wife. Okay, thank you. So guys, thank you very much. You guys did amazing. But for that you talk last now, the woman I said this and that one no anything. I thought that one said this now 8 close, with that kind of mama. Say, mama can be right for that. I don't know, maybe although I know I'm not this, I really don't know. So my people, basically, if somebody actually called and said they should give the boy like 5 more years to see if that's what he really wants before they go into marriage. Because I, for one, I'm not in support of getting married and separating. I'm not in support of divorce. So maybe we can try that also. But not people will say no, maybe just do the marriage now. So if they do the marriage now, work for them, fine. But for my own, I think I will go with that. If maybe they will give the boy, let them have the baby, no problem. Let them still remain in each other's life. But let's see after 5 years if the guy will still stick to the woman, so that there's not going to be a case of regret. So if maybe after 5 years the boy still stick on, I love her, I want to go married, I want to still get married to her, then fine, the woman can accept. If that should be the decision, I think I go by what that caller said. Let's give them 5 more years. It's 20 now, 5 years. If the guy still okay, he still want the marriage, they'll continue with him. So let's see if the woman will still be humble or loyal or lovely, be the wife and whatever, godmother, sister, as you guys have said to the boy. So let's give them more 5 years, So guys, thank you all. It was an exciting one. Everybody's opinion was highly recommended. It was very nice. I'm very happy you guys gave so much opinion. I was not thinking we would have gotten to this point that we are today. So I'm really grateful to everybody. I know that's why I talk, and I will still attack me foot. Hello.
Hello, I'm calling again. You said giving them 5 years.
Yes, 5 more years. Yes.
Why 5 more years?
So see if
when they decide already on the house that they want to get married.
The guy might just decide because he's too young. He doesn't know what love actually is. So let them give.
20 years is not young.
Okay.
Lady, she can take care of the family herself already. The guy, you want him to go for that woman's time camera, have a polygamy home or whatever. You understand? Let him stick their marriage woman, they continue their life, they are happy with their life. Why you want to separate them?
I want to separate them. We know how many they marry because separate. Now we could talk. Okay, more pray.
You don't know if it is what God destined for them, please.
Okay.
Let it come back.
All right, thank you.
Let them happen in their life.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
What 5 years? 5 years, and the child is 5 years already or 6 years already. Why? You have to decide for them. Let God decide for them. Since they promise, they made it already, they have said that they want to marry. So let them go ahead of it.
Okay.
People cannot just say, let's get 5 years. 5 years for what?
Okay, now thank you.
Before you even know yourself, before that 5 years is part, maybe God will do it to bless up to that child again. What is mother going to do then?
All right, no problem. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much. Let no man put us under. Okay now. All right. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much. So guys, so they said me they go ahead with the marriage. So me, anyone wanna talk, I accept. I don't know it all. So since the ladies are all in support, so if not picking to them, still they come relax. So of course, let them go ahead with the marriage, madam. If you know you cannot face it, you can give them some space for some time to overcome the old drama and all that. Oh my god. Hello.
First.
Madam.
First. And today I almost say you wicked. And today I always say you wicked. Babe, not be so now. Person don already dey 43 years. And now God come bless her. You still say me they put another 5. What do I read for 49?
Oh, mommy.
Before God comes, before people come enter, maybe the woman will come to 50. 5 years ago, 5 years they born 4. When some people take the use until they born 5 pikin. The one will not quick use and born 4 pikin. May you still pity for the woman now. No, we don't know. She even strong self because this is people they enter menopause 30 something, 40 something. And for the thing God still give her the foot of still make the woman wait again for 5 years. I beg. Make the woman multiply. Sister,
this one just enter.
Under 2 weeks, 1 month. Oh, yeah, clap am again.
No problem. The people men want come for Mugo, so you have no problem.
Mention 5 years too much. 49. Only for that 49 years now, she'll be not to relax to take off.
Thank you, CK. Thank you very much, Cosmos CK. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to have you here, boss. Thank you, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. We always are like this one family, everybody's opinion is highly welcome, we just do it the way we see it. So thank you. We say about that marriage, so they say no more 5 years suspension. Okay, so madam, so wanna guide. So auntie, please, no matter the situation, try to overcome the betrayal and all that. Just accept it, and I hope the woman will still keep being good to your son. We still play the role of a mother, godmother, wife, girlfriend, as not talking everything together. Yeah. So I hope so. So and also somebody also said something about teaching our kids sex education. That most times parents kind of ignore it, thinking, oh my child is too young for us to discuss this. I actually made a topic of this also in the past. So for me, basically, I think that's a very important thing for us to do as parents. Try to teach our kids these things. So that they will know these things early and try to know the consequences, because people out there will always teach them the good part, the advantage and not the disadvantage. So let's try to teach our kids this thing on time so that they will know, and also have good communication with our kids. So that's the most important one of it. When you have good communication, things like this are coming, they will not be afraid to speak to you, and people cannot just go into their life and just do things and go. So it's very good to have communication, teach your kids sex education, explain this to them, be open to them at every time, and let them be open and give them the access to come to you at every time. Congratulations to the both Abi. Congratulations to the both. Yeah, Mama. So please try to forgive them, love them, and love your friend. Keep your friendship going, and that is it. Just be strong. Nobody died. And picking a blessing at the end of the day. So accept it if you can. And please, for those of us that have not falling victim of these circumstances, let's be careful of those people we allow into our home, into our life, our godmother and godson, so that we don't get this kind of betrayal. It's kind of painful anyway, but since it don't happen, we have another option as well. Okay, accept them, but not be saying a good thing, but just accept it because it's been there. You don't have to be close to the woman anymore, but just accept them and wish them the best of luck. So guys, thank you all for joining me, and thank you. I appreciate you. If you don't subscribe to my channel, please kindly subscribe and share my videos. I'll try to come tomorrow. If I can't come, of course, I will always update you when I'm here. And if you have any interesting topic or you have anything body you want to discuss about, you see, we're one family, we don't fight here, we don't curse at each other. Your opinion is highly welcome. Just kind of stay, it's like this, and then they will come to a conclusion. So we are one big family. You can follow me on Instagram at Precious Cares One. You can follow me on Facebook also, like my page at Precious Cares. Okay, so that's it, my big family. I love you guys, and thanks for staying up till now with me One love to you people, and I wish you people a great week ahead. We're entering a new week now. Great week, blessings, open up doors, and so on and so forth for you. Laughter, all that. So please, let's show love and encourage love in our community, and try to touch people's life the little way we can, and be good, teach love, practice love, and that's it. So thank you guys for joining. My system is still on. We can keep chatting. Let me just lay back a bit, but I'm still here. My system is on, so we can still keep chatting. You can contact me for anything you want us to discuss. We know the call person, we want to bring up person picture. We just talk on the way it be now. We don't even the talk country. So that's it, my people. Thank you. Much love to you. I love you all, and have a good night first. My stem is still on. We can keep chatting for now. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, and thank you. Much love to you all. Thank you.